to adjust that quick. Okay. There we go. Okay. So yes, still working on this dragon. Gonna try and do some like background. So let's see. Oh, dang it, stop that. Okay, let's, nope. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's better. Yeah. So yeah, I want to do a simple background. Let's try. Okay, so I want to go in. I don't know why I did it. Hopefully people can see me again. I don't know, that was weird. My thing kind of like kicked everyone out and brought back up. That was odd. I'm sorry. Okay, so actually, let's grab that. So we're here. Let's drag that up. Somewhere over there. Okay. So what I want to do real quick is let's grab that background color. We're going to push that up. Okay, that layer doesn't do anything, looks like. Anyway. Now there's an easier way to do this, but for right now this is just how it's going to go. Just real quick. All right. We'll worry about the other pieces later. What the heck is going on? That's super annoying. My restream chat keeps going out. I apologize for that. There isn't anything I can think of. All right. There we go. Let's go back here and like that. So what I'm kind of thinking is maybe like either a city or maybe mountains kind of going on in the back. Okay, let's give it a second to catch up. A lot going on. I think maybe mountains would be a better option. I don't know. Actually, this might be a good color for like the sky. Probably should have just blasted this whole thing with paint tool. Paint bucket instead of the brush. But we're already in this. So here we are. Actually, I don't need it back there at all, because those are pretty solidly colored. So it's fine without it. Okay. I don't know where that bit right there is coming from. So that's interesting. Okay, so on the white, so overspray from in the beginning that you couldn't see before because it was on a lighter dark gray background. So makes sense. I can just knock that back a little bit. I don't know where that bit is coming in. Not in the shadow copy. So it should be on the gray. No, where is that? That is, huh. I honestly don't know where that's coming from. Yeah, it's not on the behind. Is that just maybe where the background isn't coming through? Yep, cool. But I do need to get rid of, that little bit right there. So, hit that. All right. So now we've got this whole thing going on. I don't know where the spot is, but whatever. Real quick, let's just hit this. All right. All right, so like I said, I kind of want like a maybe like a mountain thing going on. So I put down a darker value than my original background. So that's kind of pushing this towards us again. Really making some colors pop. So let's see real quick. And it's really showing some of that overspray I messed up. Oops. Yeah, it's not that one. It's got to be on the white. No, it's not on the white. Where is that coming from? It's not on the white. Jeez. I hate when this happens. Like, I label this stuff and I still end up with things that I don't know where they're coming from. And it's that one. Of course it is. And that's going to be on the white. It's on the brown. Okay, so let's see here. Legs didn't really need it to begin with, so let's just clean that up. Let's jump to blue, because there's a little bit on top of that. And white. Something like that. Nope. Shrink that down a little bit. There we go. I hate when it peeks out just a little bit. Let's drop that down. Let's grab that because now it's there. All right, so that's probably all right now. Okay. Oops. Anyway. Okay, so let's get to the. Okay, so let's call that sky for fun. Then we'll move. Let's do slash village. That's what we'll do there. I guess. That way I can kind of just choose what it is as I go. So let's grab this, and it's gonna be, let's move it more desaturated and darker. So I don't know, it's I don't know, maybe, let's see, let's just kind of push this down on y'all. Let's see what this looks like. It's a big giant blob, real quick. And I can go in and I can just erase stuff. Okay, so it's not really adding anything, so that's a problem. So what I want, wrong direction. So what I want to do is let's turn those and maybe have them go this way. So at least it's kind of pushing back in. So, and then we've got, let's call this one. Maybe there's a little one that kind of almost straight, but they kind of pull you back. So now we've got that. I kind of don't hate that. I don't hate it. I don't love it. We'll see. Okay. So as far as light goes, now we need to work that out. So we've got, for our dragon, light is coming in from over in this direction and hitting this way. So it's kind of from the top diagonal down. So it'd be hitting peaks and faces on the left side of this piece. So that's what we need to kind of figure out. Maybe push it this way. So let's drop this down a little bit and hit, that's the same color as the sky, so we're gonna have to go a little bit up and over. Okay, we're still in that same, dang it, come on, man. Push it farther over here. Why is it still? Why is it still showing up that close? It shouldn't be. Because I'm erasing. Gosh darn it. I hate when that happens. Okay, so let's push this back over here. Lord. There we go. Okay, so that's way. Okay, let's drop it down a little bit. Okay, so we're getting closer, I think. So maybe there. I don't know. Let's try and bring some yellow into it. Okay, so real quick, let's grab this. So there, let's bring some yellow. Let's go up, hit that. So yeah, that's kind of where it might be. We'll see. Let's just throw down some of these. Something like that. Let's see. And yeah, we're gonna just put down kind of random stuff and see how it feels. Okay. So let's grab that. We'll push it back this way a little bit. Get a harsh line on the edge there. And then let's kind of fade this one back. Maybe more of it's kind of facing that way. So a little harsh cut there. Do something like that. Make it a little bit more interesting. That's the idea. Right now it's pretty uniform and weird. Like you wouldn't really see stuff that looks like this. I mean, one of those things, you never know. So let's see, what's that? Something like that. And then cut in there. Something kind of like that. Let's hit that on the loop. Then Photoshop takes the liberty and goes 100% opacity on me. Sometimes it's okay and I don't mind it. Other times Photoshop needs to check itself. I hate when it like just blasts 100% sometimes out of nowhere. Okay, so let's hit that pretty hard though. I want that. Let's try and get a nice thin line on this part here. And we'll bring that this way. Kind of like that. Let's see, let's drop this down, maybe split the difference on this. Touch. Ah, man. My chat keeps cutting. I apologize for that. Because I'm streaming over multiple platforms, it's kind of difficult to see everyone's chat messages unless I have this, and for some reason today it's kind of bugging out. But yeah. So let's see. Let's cut this like that. And let's cut it right there. Take that, cut it one more time. Nope. There we go. Bring it up a little bit and hit it like that. That edge. I kind of dig it. At least we've gotten some interesting looking stuff going. brush touch, maybe hit that edge. Let's do that. Let's knock that back there. Oh, let's do that one. Maybe that's like, yes, okay, so maybe that's like his little peak that he lives on. You know, like his little home. And he's leaving, it's about to like, swoop down and catch something to eat. I don't know, let's see. I mean, I'm not gonna see because there's nothing there, but I like the look of that though. Wonder if maybe there's a little bit of snow and there's a little bit of wind. No? Kind of knock that back a little bit. The eraser. Kind of dig that. Okay. Hit this like that. I think this is really coming together. I like it a lot. So that's always a positive thing, you know, when you actually like what you're doing. Doesn't always happen, especially for me. Okay, so we've got like this little perched area. I don't know. I like that. I think it's kind of cool. So yeah, I kind of like that. Let's push this up real quick and just kind of, let's do that. And erase that. Kind of knock this back a touch. Another little, like, there's some wind and it's kind of blowing some snow off the top there. I dig that. I think that's pretty sweet. Yeah, I kind of like that feel, like it's kind of a snowy mountain range kind of situation. Okay, let's do okay, there we go. Now I know which one I'm on, because I always seem to forget. So let's grab this real quick and let's go real small. We're just gonna hit back that up. Okay, so can't go any farther back, but we can cover that. Bloop. There we go. Okay, so grab that color again, and let's just hit okay, let's do that. It's a little bit more interesting, I think. Not that there. Let's bring it up a little bit, and let's bring this down over. Okay. Okay. Let's cut that direction with this. This comes in front with that one a little bit. Oop. All right. Maybe we've got the same kind of thing going here. Because right now they look kind of weird, I think. Okay, so that's something. I kind of dig that. I don't know if it's improved the piece overall, because it really might not have, but it's something. I feel like it's added a little bit to the story when I put this little perch mountain kind of situation up there, but at the same time, not entirely sure it's like really pushing the whole thing. Yeah, I don't like that. So I want, let's see, let's put, real quick, make sure I got the darkest version. Let's push this up, something like that. Okay, so we've made some headway on this scenes. I don't know. I think I like it. I'm not, like I said, I feel like it might not really push the piece in like the total direction that I'm really looking to go. Real quick, just gotta grab that, put that here, get this, and drop that right in there. Because there are some spots still that just Don't stand out, right? Okay, so I don't know. Like I really liked when I put that in, but I don't know about everything, and that's kind of where I'm at on that. And then you've got these spots over here where I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it would be better. Hold on. Okay. So let's go here. We have the eraser. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe something like that instead. At least then it kind of looks like it's doing something. Got some. Yeah. Okay, so that's the shadow stuff. And we are on the. I think we're on the eraser. Yeah. Okay, so we kind of had a little bit of shadow spilling out over the background, and that was looking a little weird. Same over here. Okay, got a little going on over here. That's probably a little bit. Okay, so that kind of fixes it a little bit. Okay. And then, so the only real problem I have is I haven't like put down a like highlight layer that would kind of push this more into a moonlight situation, and I should probably do that. Okay, so I'll do that. Let's see how that looks. So we've got grab that, and then we will push this kind of yellowish. Let's see how that looks. Yeah. Oh, let's change that to. Sorry about overlay. No, that's definitely not it. Okay, so I'm just gonna go with normal for right now, and then we'll worry about it later. So we're trying to give it kind of like an orange, a yellowish tint to some of these lighter areas. And I'm definitely going to put this under the line work, so that'll change a little bit. All right, man, that chat keeps jumping. All right, so let's see what we've got. These things kind of going. And I'll kind of clean that up. Let's see. Drop that underneath. Yeah, that kind of does what I want. A little bit at least. So it's gonna change it a little bit, not a whole heck of a lot. So right now I'm just gonna kind of push it in, and then we'll erase it out a little bit, and that'll kind of help, I think, for what I'm trying to do, which is kind of tint it a little bit yellow and not get crazy with it. Okay. Let that still come way down. Just kind of giant eraser, kind of gently bring that down. Hopefully not too bad. Okay, I think that helped. I'm not sure. Okay, so erase that back. All right, so got some a little bit more yellow. So it's subtle, but it's definitely a change in the light there. Erase that out. Yeah, definitely like a subtle change, but it's definitely, there's a change there. Yeah. So the belly kind of goes a little bit more cream, and the face a little bit more, yeah. So it's real subtle, but it's definitely, there's a change in that. So let's do that. I wonder if push it a little bit more. Oh, that's a lot more. Something around there, maybe a little less. Trying to get that like yellow. Wish I hadn't combined them. Wish that was on a separate layer, the light bits, but we could do that. So, okay, let's unpreview. So yeah, it gives it a slightly more yellow. So I'll go with that for right now. I think it's almost done. Yeah, almost done. Pretty nuts. Let's back that up a touch. Ditch that little top bit there. So now let's see what I want to do. Is kind of adjust the line colors. So let's see, I need to remember how to do that. So okay, real quick, let's just duplicate the layer. And then let's do let's create a clipping mask. Okay, yeah. So that's kind of what I'm looking for, just without erasing it. Nope. That was the right one. So yeah, I want that kind of situation, but not that color. So let's start with the belly. Okay. Drop that down. This is kind of just a trial at this point, so we'll see how this actually looks. That's why it's on a, well, kind of it's on a copy. In those, okay, so up front it's going to be there, and then okay, let's hit that real quick. Okay, then we're gonna have to darken that. That's gonna have to be darker on that. it's not too bad. Okay, let's, yeah. All right. This looks really weird. If I undo that, then it just goes back to normal, so that's good. Let's just real quick, let's grab that and let's drop that down here. That's on a totally separate layer, so it's not going to do any good. Let's go in here real quick. Grab that. Do not understand why that keeps going out. It's kind of frustrating. Actually, it's not too bad for this. And maybe that's the right color. Just for right now, just do that. Okay. So grab that again. So those didn't change. Let's grab the blue. We're going to darken that. Put that in here. I think like the shadow stuff being on top of the lines currently is kind of messing a lot of this up, and that's something I'm going to have to adjust. Okay, we'll hit that. I think that has to be a lot more. And those are on a totally separate layer on top of the issues that I'm having. Okay, so for funsies, yeah, move this all the way up there. Now we've got more uniform lines, and that looks terrible. I think it's just, it might just have to be, I don't even know. This probably is not going to be working the way I want. Okay, so let's go here. So that's a little bit better as far as that goes. It's a little bit closer to like black, but it's still not black. But I think that's a bit of an improvement. We need to adjust some things. What if that? Oh yeah, that looks better there. That's good. I like that. Okay, so then we have to go in with the purple again. Where those meet, we kind of need that. Yeah, we're gonna have to kind of go in and fix some stuff here. So yeah, we're going to have to go, let's grab this real quick, and we're going to have to go a little bit more into the almost black. Kind of fade it up. Something like that. All right, now we're getting a little bit closer to where I think we're looking good. Okay, so we're getting closer and closer. I feel like making some progress on these things. Definitely looking a lot better than it was. And part of that is I brought it above the shadow layer that I did because that was bad. Okay, so now let's kind of fade that. Fade it, fade it, fade it, fade it, fade it, fade it. Alright. So that's not looking too bad. I think that looks kind of neat. The only problem is I don't know what that little spot is. Okay, for some reason, there's like some black showing through on that spot down there. Okay, so that sky is coming through, so I need to get, okay, let's go here and just bloop, 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 bloop. And then bloop, 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 bloop. There we go. That's a lot better. Okay, let's grab that. Do the same thing here. Because it's doing the same junk that that was doing. So that's kind of fixed. Not a big deal there. Okay, let's hit this real quick because that's got to be a problem with that. Yeah. Come back up here. Hit that again. Alright, so that kind of fixes those, I think. And then spike lines. Let's duplicate it. And use up, put them under the body lines. Or shouldn't I? Let's look over the body lines. And then grab that, and we're going to make a clipping mask. And we're going to grab that bluish color. We're going to hit that like so. And then that gray, let's zoom in a touch here. we can kind of blend that into that so it's not as crazy and abrupt. Okay. Okay, so that's that. So we're just erase those. Okay, let's undo that one. Okay. I think that it looks pretty good. It's kind of cool when you take away the the just black lines kind of creates a whole new feel, I think. So let's grab that. Yeah. Let's draw back down because there's still. Oops. So real quick, let's grab that. Up here again. See, there's still some little spots like that where background is kind of messing with stuff, but I'm just gonna leave that for now, I think. Okay. And then I just need to do the same thing for the wings. Yeah. Okay, so this is gonna have to move up, and then we're going to duplicate it, and we are going to create a clipping mask, and we are going to hit it with the same treatment as the other one. Grab that and grab that color, and then hit that. Bring a little life into it. This can edge. Yeah, I think that is looking pretty solid. And then we just need to figure out okay, so something. Yeah, that shadow there is kind of messing with stuff. Okay, so let's go original shadow. And kind of erase back a little bit some of those super dark spots. There we go. That's a little bit better. Because before it wasn't showing up because it was on this lighter gray. Well, darker, lighter gray. It was on the same gray. No. No. That one. No. Okay. But it shouldn't be showing up in these places, even though it is. Okay. So I think it's looking really, really, really good. No. Oy, oy, oy. Oops, sorry, I'm still in the wrong layer. There we go. One, two, that one here. Okay. I think that is pretty much done. Oh, hey, hello. Sorry about that. How's it going? I was zoned in. Broken Soul, how's it going? Yeah, I think it's pretty much done. Got a simple background in there. Pretty happy with, I think. Just have to like go through and clean up stuff. I'm good. Thank you for joining me. I've been working on this dragon for past like, I think this is the 4th stream I've been working on this one. Yeah, it's come a long way. So, no, it's not white. Okay, so it's definitely going to be this one. Just clean up that little edge. And that one is going to be white. Quote unquote white. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing real good. I'm really happy with where this is right now. I'm happy with how it's turned out so far. Yeah. I think it looks pretty sweet. I like the... Thank you. I appreciate that. Hopefully you know, follow, subscribe since you're on YouTube, and come back and see what I'm doing next time, because this one's pretty much done. I'm not sure what I'm going to be working on next. this one kind of started by accident, actually, which is kind of crazy. Oh, that is going to be, is that a shadow? Where are you? There we are. No. Original shadow, yes. So kind of erase that back. There we go. I'll erase this one back a little bit too, I think. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, today, let's go over the stuff I've done today. Let's hide these things. Oops. No, we want that one and that one. So this is what it looked like earlier. And then I colored the lines. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. And you can check out any of my live streams at any time because they're all saved on YouTube there. So if you see something that's kind of cool, you could check that out to see what's up. And the other thing I did was that. So I put in the mountain range behind him. Before it was just him. And the thing that really kind of pushed it was like shadows. Like that's what it looked like before. So it's really flat looking. It's still got some dimension because of the wing and the leg and stuff going over things, but it's crazy what shadows can do. So yeah, that's what I've been working on. So let's zoom out. Yeah, there's the full scope of it. I think he has come a really long way, and I think it's awesome. And I am going to call it a day, I think. I will, at some point, I will, I've got a backlog of art that I'm posting there. My name on DeviantArt, if you want to watch me, is, let's put this all the way up to the top real quick. Brush. Yeah. Yeah, I can put it in the chat too. It's an old account and I haven't had a chance to change my name to match everything. So at some point I will, but I just have not had the chance yet. Oh, jump over my channel. Kill that real quick. Yeah, so that's the name there, and it should be the icon should be a picture of Naruto with flames kind of in the back there. So, but yeah, I post traditional and my digital stuff there, so yeah. Hard for me to do traditional work on like this, my live stream, just because it's difficult to do that. Don't have enough cameras. But that would be a cool thing to do too, is work on that. No, let's grab that and we will just, where's it? There it is. Yes, still layer 4. Yeah, so I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm not sure when this will actually get to go up because, like I said, I have like a kind of backlog that I'm putting up, and I try and put up a new piece like every day that I've done recently, so hopefully that'll be on there soon, but it will definitely be on there for sure. You can also check out my Instagram and Twitter, which are actually the same name as on my YouTube here, Zann20. So those are easier to find. And this will be up on my Instagram and Twitter right after my stream. But thank you very much. I appreciate you. Well, that's fine. If you don't, that's totally cool. But yeah, I appreciate you following on my DeviantArt. It's awesome. Tell your friends, your family, if they like art, then check me out. But yeah, I'm gonna have to call it a day. I gotta get ready for work now. So thank you again, Broken Soul, for stopping in and subscribing and following on my DeviantArt. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. And I hope you come back and see what I'm working on next time, which will probably be a surprise for both of us because I don't know what I'm doing for my next piece yet. I might figure it out beforehand. I might just start sketching, which is what I did with this one. I just started kind of sketching up some random stuff, and we ended up with a like skull dragon thing. So yeah, thanks again for stopping in, and I will see you later. And yeah, thanks for the follow, the subscribe, and tell your friends. So I'll see you later.